Alright, so this is biology 2017 paper 2 internal. Specifically, I'm going to answer question 1 and question 3. Okay, question 1 and question 3. So question 1 is figure 1.0 shows some specialized cells P, Q, and R. Then the first question, which is question A, saying name each of the cells above. So as for cell P is called the root air cell. Cell P is called the root air cell. Okay, so the function of the root air cell is just to absorb water and mineral salts from the ground. Then as for Q, it is the red blood cell. The red blood cell. Then as for R, is called the palisade cell. So the palisade cell, this is just where the process of photosynthesis takes place, okay, in the leaf, where the process of photosynthesis takes place, okay. Then as for question B, Roman numeral number 1, state the functions of cells P and Q. So the function of the root air cell, which is cell P, it is the absorption of water and mineral salts. That's what the function of cell P. Absorption of water and mineral salts from the ground. Then as for Q, which is the red blood cell. So the function of the red blood cell is to transport oxygen around the body. So I'm going to say transportation of oxygen around the body, or we can say all around the body. Then as for Roman numeral number 2, explain the adaptations for cells P and Q to their function. So now when we talk of adaptations, these are just features that enables a specific specialized cell to perform its function. So now as for cell P is what? The root air cell. So what enables the root air cell to perform its function is the elongated outgrowth, which is this part here. So I'm going to say the presence of elongated outgrowth to create more room for the absorption of water, or to create the space for the absorption of water. So the presence of elongated outgrowth to create, or let me say to create space for the absorption of water. Then as for cell Q is what? The red blood cell. So this red blood cell, it is biconcave in shape. So the biconcave in shape, it is this part here. So the biconcave in shape creates more room for the carrying of what? Hemoglobin. Now this hemoglobin, it attracts what? Oxygen, or it traps oxygen from the air. Yeah. Then as for question C, question C is saying where in the leaf is cell R located? Where in the leaf is cell R located? So cell R is what? A palisade cell. So the palisade cell is located under the upper epidermis. Okay, it is located under the upper epidermis. Okay, so that was the last one for question 1. So as for question 3, question 3 is saying figure 3.0 shows the life cycle of a mosquito. So figure 3.0 shows the life cycle of a mosquito. Okay, so we have stage 1, which is the egg stage. Then stage 2, which is the larva stage. Then stage 3. Stage 3 is the pupa, or some they say pupa. Yeah. Stage 3 is what? The pupa. Then as for stage 4, that is what? The adult mosquito, which is called what? The imago. Okay. So the imago can be used for both the adult mosquito and the adult what? Housefly. Okay. So the first question, which is question A, Roman numeral number 1 is saying, identify 2 stages in figure 3.0 which are most suitable for eradicating malaria. So now in terms of eradicating malaria, the first one is stage 1. The first one is what? Stage 1. And remember, mosquito layers its eggs in stagnant water. So now when you say stagnant water, it is just the what? The water which don't move, right? Yes, that is what? Stagnant water. So stage 1, it is easy, or it is suitable for eradicating what? Malaria. So when you say eradicate, it's more like to eliminate. You remove malaria, okay? Or the way of reducing malaria. Okay, the spread of what? Malaria. Ways of reducing the spread of what? Malaria. So now, when you talk about stage 1, on stage 1, you are going to drain what? The stagnant water. Okay, you are going to drain what? The stagnant water. Then as for the second stage, it's what? Stage 2. Stage what? 2. As you can see, on stage 2, we're having the what? The lava. And the lava is taking what? The oxygen on the surface of the what? The surface of the water. Okay. So as for Roman numeral number 2 is saying, for each stage identified in A, Roman numeral number 1 above, state how malaria may be eradicated. Okay, so on this part here, they are just asking you to give them the ways in which you are going to eradicate the malaria in stage 1 and stage 2. Since we have identified that the most suitable stage for eradicating the malaria is stage 1 and stage 2. So as for stage 1, you are going to do what? You are going to drain the stagnant water. So as for stage 1, you need to drain the what? The stagnant water. Okay. Then as for stage 2, you are going to apply kerosene, which is what? The paraffin. You are going to apply kerosene on the surface of what? Of water, or spraying kerosene on the surface of water. Now, what is the reason of spraying kerosene or paraffin on the surface of water? So you know that if you spray kerosene or paraffin on the surface of water, the lava is not going to do what? It's not going to breathe. Okay, it's not going to do what? To breathe. As the result, the oxygen will be sufficient. Then as for Roman numeral number 3 saying, suggest ways in which malaria can be controlled in the community. So the first way, it is by doing what? By slashing tall grasses. By slashing tall grasses. Because on tall grasses, or let me say, yes, in tall grasses, that is where now the mosquito layers its eggs. Or that is where now the mosquito hides. Then as for way number 2, it is by using the what? The insecticide mosquito net. By using what? Insecticide mosquito net. Then as for B is saying what term is given to the mosquito based on its role in the transmission of malaria pathogen. So the answer here is going to be what? The vector. Okay, so we have two types of what? Vectors. We have the biological vector and mechanical vector. So now in talk of the mosquito is falling under biological vector because it carries the pathogen inside its body. Then the housefly is falling under mechanical vector because it carries the pathogen outside its body. Then as for question C, Roman numeral number 1 is saying define pathogen. So a pathogen is just the disease-causing organism. So a pathogen is just a disease-causing organism. Okay. Then as for Roman numeral number 2 is saying name the malaria-causing pathogen. Name the malaria-causing pathogen. So the malaria-causing pathogen is called the Plasmodium. So the Plasmodium, that's the pathogen which causes what? Malaria. So that was the last one. Thanks for watching.